LeBron and Drake thing. So over the weekend, academics always sticking his mouth or something, getting in the middle of things. That's what he do.
Oh my God. Savannah James, the queen behind King James herself, just fired some major shots at Drake, and trust me, this isn't your regular celebrity drama. We're talking serious accusations here. Savannah's literally calling out Drake for meddling with her marriage. And here's the juicy part. If Savannah's speaking up, you know LeBron isn't just sitting back watching this unfold. Word on these streets is that King James is absolutely livid that Drake's all up in their business. Now, let me take you down memory lane because this story is wild. Remember when Drake and LeBron were literally friendship goals? I mean, we're talking about a 15-year bond that seemed unbreakable. Drake was that ride or die friend, always showing up courtside at LeBron's games, acting like they were family. And LeBron? He was Drake's biggest cheerleader, always hyping up his music like a proud brother. Drake was so committed to this friendship that he literally got LeBron's jersey number tattooed on himself. That's how deep this connection ran. But honey, let me tell you, all that lovey-dovey friendship seems to be ancient history now. Things went completely south after Drake dropped that bomb about LeBron allegedly cheating. Since then, child, the energy between them has shifted so hard you could cut the tension with a knife. And let's be real, people have been picking up on this weird vibe between them for a while now. Something just wasn't sitting right. When you really dig into it, folks have been whispering about trouble in paradise between these two for quite some time. The dynamics started changing, and suddenly Drake was doing the most when it came to hyping up LeBron. But that same energy wasn't coming back his way. Like Drake would be out here celebrating every little thing LeBron did, but LeBron, cricket sounds. People even started throwing shade about Drake getting LeBron's legacy permanently inked on his body. What was once a sweet tribute turned into social media's favorite joke.
LeBron, what a legendary night in NBA history. You're breaking the all-time scoring record. And to honor that, I had to come back to the place that it all started, Akron, Ohio. Every journey has its beginning. And tonight, I lied to you. I'm actually still at the club in Miami, but definitely all the girls say congrats though, right girls? Congrats, right? Congrats, brother. Sorry.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Maybe those tattoos were just Drake's way of showing love to someone who inspired him. But honey, let's be real. LeBron wasn't exactly reciprocating those feelings. This whole situation became painfully obvious during Drake's infamous beef with Pusha T. Remember that nuclear bomb Pusha dropped about Drake's secret son? Girl, that was a moment. And where was LeBron during all this drama? Definitely not defending his brother. The whole thing felt like Drake was getting a massive serving of humble pie, and LeBron just sat back and watched it happen. Even after all that drama, they tried to keep up appearances, still hanging out like everything was fine. But then Kendrick Lamar dropped Not Like Us, and baby, that track was brutal, calling Drake a PDF file, accusing him of exploiting America, and even suggesting he was messing around with his mentor's girl. This track was everywhere, clubs, radio, you couldn't escape it. This was when Drake probably needed his day ones the most, but instead of having his back, what does LeBron do? He's out here rapping along to Not Like Us word for word like it's his favorite bedtime story. And let me tell you, this wasn't just LeBron casually vibing to some random song. He showed up at Kendrick's pop-up show where this diss track was the main event. Can you imagine being Drake? Already getting dragged through the mud and then seeing someone you considered family absolutely living for a track that's tearing you apart? That's not just messy. That's a whole different level of betrayal. And LeBron wasn't even trying to be subtle about it. He knew every single word like he'd been practicing in front of his mirror. By this point, Drake had to realize LeBron wasn't riding for him anymore. And you know Drake, he's not the type to just let things slide. First, he hit that unfollow button on LeBron's Instagram, and we all know what that means in 2024. Then he jumped on his burner account to throw some shade. But the pettiest moment? When Team USA won the Olympics, Drake reposted a picture congratulating everyone. Jason Tatum, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, but completely ignored LeBron, who was literally the MVP carrying the whole team. This situation had everyone talking, especially when that picture of LeBron and Savannah wearing PG Lang Kendrick shirts surfaced. The fans immediately caught that shade toward Drake. particularly with all the ongoing drama between him and Kendrick that had been making waves for months. And we all know Drake. When he's not feeling someone, he makes sure the whole world knows about it.
For LeBron. Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on two-mans, okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the and basically, essentially, you can't dance to a song about him being a he used to supply you. I'm sorry, man. Yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that. No. You've been living a lie, and everybody been thinking you're this perfect guy, but when you come to Canada, I know some of the whores. When you come to Canada, you know you come to certain places, I'm supplying you with the white women you love. You don't even like black. White women. I'm the guy. So when I bring the tings, and I'm hooking you up, when Kendrick drops a song saying certified lover boy, certified pedo, you're the first one to say, whoa, me and Drake done did some two-mans. He ain't never bring no underage girl. What the talking about? Or how about you shut the and don't dance, don't crip walk, don't do nothing, and how about you go win some championships? I'm sorry, I'm snitching on you.
But wait, it gets even juicier. Drake decided to take things to another level and dropped a freestyle called Fighting Iris. And as if that wasn't enough drama, he had to go and drag LeBron's wife into it too.
They reviewed the Drake freestyle while we were gone.
What did y'all say? Because I didn't watch. Did y'all like it?
I did.
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Oh, okay. I like the Drake freestyle as well. I saw the complaint of everybody saying how they didn't like he rhymed pretty much like the same rhyme flow throughout the entire freestyle.
Yeah. Shut up.
I think that's bull that y'all even now y'all don't like it because when him and J. Cole did it on Either Ways, y'all loved it. Like I think people are looking for a reason to now not like whatever Drake does. If he does something, my only thing that I hated about the freestyle was that oven line.
That was trash.
I didn't like that line.
What was the line? I thought it was closer than kitchens and ovens. Yeah. Ovens and kitchens.
I just didn't like it.
I feel like he's had cringy bars. In the spirit of keeping the rhyme scheme going, I wasn't mad at it.
That's it. I just said I didn't like the line.
And ovens and kitchens do be close.
Well,
they're close.
They're more than close.
Yeah.
But whatever. It don't make sense.
It don't. But the freestyle. I wanted a CDQ quality.
Of course.
That's it. Of course. That's it. Like he been quiet for a minute. Finally, he threw something out. It don't sound brand new like he just did it last night or something.
So I guess left over from the Scary Hours sessions.
And he's teasing more conductor shit. It had the 4 wires. I don't know if this is Scary Hours 4 coming. That's all produced by Conductor or something. I'm excited to hear
I
it.
think that's what that meant, Conductor.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Conductor.
Yeah, those were the conductor wires.
I thought he was rapping his ass.
I enjoyed it. I haven't enjoyed a Drake track in a long time, probably since Family Matters.
The tea gets even hotter because Chris, a celebrity hairstylist and former styling director, leaked some private DMs from Drake. And child, the messages were messy. Drake really had the audacity to compare himself to LeBron, suggesting they both might have some faithfulness issues. Now, he tried to play it off as part of some legal discussion about his Universal Music Group lawsuit, but we all know what he was trying to do. And let me be crystal clear, there's absolutely zero evidence of LeBron ever being unfaithful to Savannah. But Drake is definitely stirring up something fierce.
Drake puts out the diss to LeBron, seemingly. How do you guys feel about that?
One, it seems to have leaked.
Oh, he didn't leak it himself?
No, it wasn't his account that posted it.
Do you think it was like an organized leak?
Knowing him, it could be because he's done that in the past.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like he wasn't exactly catching the beat the whole time. And he's like just reading off of his phone. It seemed like he was like, hey, I just wrote this verse. I'm going to send it to somebody to check it out and tell me what you think about it. Like, that's what it seemed like. It looked like, okay, ready, go. That type.
That's a smart way to put it out, because if people don't with it, then you get to be like, I didn't even put that shit out. Y'all, we're not even done with it. It's basically like creating the lowest expectations so you can over deliver.
Yeah.
And to take shots at Braun, I don't know. Like, you have him tatted on you, best friends for mad long. Pretty much their careers were coming up around the same time, and they both were #1 for the longest. And so it's not clear disses. It's hard to really say that this is a Braun diss.
Now, if we're being honest, this whole drama seems less about any real issues in LeBron and Savannah's marriage, which is solid as a rock, by the way. We're talking real king and queen energy here, and more about Drake's industry beef. But honey, let's talk about how this all circles back to Drake's issues with K. Dot. because he's taking things to a whole new level.
If you haven't heard,
It gets really wild. Drake is out here claiming he didn't actually lose the beef against Kendrick just because fans preferred K-Dot's bars. No. According to Drake, Universal Music Group and Spotify were playing dirty behind the scenes to boost Kendrick's Not Like Us while trying to take him down. We're talking serious allegations here. Drake's team is saying UMG was pulling all kinds of shady moves. They're talking about using bots to inflate streaming numbers, paying radio stations to keep the track in heavy rotation, and manipulating streaming platforms to push Kendrick's track over Drake's. But that's not even the half of it. Drake's team is saying UMG teamed up with Spotify to cut royalty rates by 30% just to promote Not Like Us. They're even accusing UMG of paying people to hype up the song and using bots to fake streams and to cover their tracks. Allegedly, UMG started firing anyone they thought might be too close to Drake. The drama doesn't stop there, though. Drake hit UMG with a defamation claim, saying they could have prevented Not Like Us from dropping in the first place. He's particularly upset about being labeled a certified PDF and predator in the track, claiming it's completely false and damaging to his reputation. This whole situation has elevated the Drake and Kendrick beef way beyond just diss tracks. We're talking serious industry games now, and Drake is not playing around. But here's what everyone's really talking about. The fact that Drake had the nerve to drag Savannah James into this mess. Like, did he really need to go there? Most people are saying he took it way too far. But you know how these industry beefs go? Sometimes things get really personal before they get better. And there you have it, loves. All the piping hot tea about this whole situation. Make sure to drop your thoughts below about Drake bringing LeBron's wife into this mess. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more juicy industry drama. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.